Hey, I'm Ron Burgundy, and this is the WWE. Today I'll be interviewing political party leader Ann T. Homeless, with exclusive with broadcast from Say Nevermore. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the WWE. Today we are interviewing Ann T. Homeless. So what should I call you, Ann or Mr. Homeless?
Mr. Homeless, please, Rob.
Okay, Mr. Homeless, let's get into these questions, shall we?
Sure, let's get into it.
So, what is your political party, Mr. Homeless?
Our political party is the Housing Party.
House party? That doesn't sound like a political party. Sounds more like a rave, doesn't it?
No. Housing Party.
I see, but you clearly don't.
That's rather rude, Mr. Burgundy.
I'm sorry, it's for the camera.
Well, let's get into the interview.
Alright. Well, what are your thoughts on the homeless, Anne?
The homeless population has risen quite a bit these past few years, so we are finding ways of solving the issue. Here's a quote I like, and it's kind of become the core philosophy of the Housing Party. Even behind closed doors, we can still see the homeless outside.
That's some deep right there.
Yes, it is quite deep.
Well, we have a live interview on the ground with Vice Prime Minister Vince C. President. Let's get over to you, RP Walter.
Thank you, Ron. I'm joined here by Vince C. President. Okay, so Vince, how are you solving homelessness?
Currently, our party is working on multiple ways. One is, let's just say, homes.
How's this going to be constantly sustainable?
We're building a large range of tiny homes. How big are these? Tiny!
Thank you for your time, Mr. President. And for Christ's sakes! Over to you, Rod.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. President. We'll be right back after the break.
At the Coca-Cola Company, we've decided to create Coke Zero Sugar for people that have diabetes or other disabilities. I've been drinking Coca-Cola for about 20 years now, and I have type 2 diabetes. But it's just so refreshing. This is the Coke Zero Sugar. It has zero sugar, double the amount of caffeine, and possibly uranium. And with the brand new Coke No Sugar, that means my blood sugar's all the way down. But my caffeine intake is through the roof.
What was that? I'm sorry to inform you, but local legend Lucky Monroe has passed away at the ripe age of 13 of type 3 diabetes, known as Hans, for this absolute legend of a man.
Oh, for goodness sake, Carol, I told you you can have the kids, okay? Thank you. Bye.
Anyhow, what about poverty? This is a major issue that can cause homelessness. How would you address this issue?
Well, they can come to our offices around town where they can fill out an application form where they can apply for eligibility for a cash payout. To be considered eligible, they must have $500 to their name.
But then they're just filling out form after form, and half them saying, you fill out this form, if so, sign here.
Well, we only have one form for them to sign, and then you're done.
Well, that's just amazing. But what about the young people without jobs and no getting experience?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, we've created offices around NZ called the Inexperienced Worker trademark, where young people can get experience.
Well, what are you doing about the poor people's housing issue?
Well, we're going to create a hotel-like building inspired by the Villager vending machine from Dante Deems Minecraft's hardcore series, with a fee of $5 a night.
Well, that's just great. Maybe I should go broke. I can get a better job than this.
You're already broke!
Shut up, you twats! Conquest. Well, what are you going to do about the talented hooligans that are too broke to afford university?
Well, we've started an initiative called the Bounty Hunter Initiative, where we get scouts to go out and find the young men and women and offer them scholarship to a university of their choice in.
That sounds fantastic. We have a special guest, Lucky Monroe, the twin brother of the other one. But instead of becoming a fast food critic, he became a politician. One of these are clearly worse.
Hello, thanks for having me on this wonderful show.
No problem, Mr. Monroe. Could we ask you some questions?
Sure, hit me.
Well, what do you think about homeless people?
Honestly, I don't really like them. Have you ever seen a homeless man without a cigarette? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's he doing?
Turn the camera off.
What's he doing? What's he doing? I thought it was a fucking punch.
Security, come get this man. And come sit down. Sit down.
Alright.
Let's talk about joining different parties.
Yes, well, we would like to join the Green Party due to their ending poverty together policy.
Ah, so we're on the street is true.
Yes, it is, Ron. Even with my little fiasco with the other environmental party, but we are interested in the Green Party because they're ending poverty together policy.
Now, well, that does seem like a great collaboration, but aren't there some big differences between your parties?
Yes, there are primary environmental party, and we're primary anti-homeless party. So I believe with our combined efforts to clean up NZ, we can make this country great for the first time and forever.
Well, we'll end it there. Thank you, Mr. Homeless, for your time.
Thanks for the interview, Ron.
When
Now,
I think
with
of
Sunny
you
Nippon.
sometime and I want to spend some time with
Got it!
just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow.
Go buy my book, Out of Darkness, at your local shops.